Hello everybody, this is BearClawBen. Don't be deceived by that YouTube name. This is me. It's just on a different channel. It's where this channel is where I upload all FPS related things, such as my Caliber of Duty series, which all of you should check out if you're interested in the history of your favorite weapons in the Call of Duty series. It'll expand your mind. These segments. What I got for you guys today is domination on Kowloon, and I really love Kowloon in general. I like domination too, so this was a good match for me. I start out with another of my favorites, the HK-21, and on this map, I always thought you really had the freedom to choose really anything because this map has just so many dimensions to it. You know, you have the obvious ones. You have a lot of roofs, which means a lot of good sniping spots.
Securing Bravo.
That's even in the description of the map. Hold down for my buddies. Secondly, you have tight corners, or some tight corners, and that's always good, as many of us know, for the run-and gunners. You know,
Losing B.
Market J style. And as much as I want to be Market J, I'm not nearly as good. Let me cave that down right now. I'm not as good as Call of Duty as some of the others out there. I'm probably outclassed in most categories, except I want to give you some unique commentary that's, you know, not something you get from everyone else, and that's probably all I can offer to you that's really interesting, and I apologize ahead of time. No, that's a lie. I can offer something even greater than that as I fail my aim down sights, but I can offer you some interesting gameplay. It's not gonna always be good, I'll tell you that, but because I'm not a very good player. I like playing the game, but I'm not a good player. Cool things about me. Let me go introduce myself. Well, my name's Ben, obviously, and I live in Indiana, so that's probably the only thing I share with Zergra.
Securing Bravo.
No, I am pretty sure that is the only thing I share with. Oh no. So I do live in Indiana, and interesting enough though, if you guys watch Expert Shot, I forget what channel it's on. But if you're familiar with that YouTube commentator, he is actually my cousin, so not to boast. I don't know why that's boasting, but yeah, he's my cousin, and so that's probably all I have to say that's related to YouTube. I do Let's Plays usually of non-FPS games. I'm currently on my Super Mario Sunshine Let's Play, and I am sick and tired of little 7-year-olds calling me a child because I play, you know, games that I think are fun. Sure, I played it when I was, you know, like in first grade, second grade. But does that mean that it's not fun anymore? No, hell no. No, it's still almost as fun as when I first got it. You shouldn't give up anything in life because you want to act, you know, anything fun in life because you want to act your age. Now, who the hell said that high schoolers should automatically just give up any sort of game except for first-person shooters and hardcore or not hardcore and violent RPG? And I do love Skyrim. Well, whoever said that, I want to punch in the face. Just because you're never too old for some games. I'll never, ever, ever, ever be too old to do a Super Smash Bros. Tournament with my friends. Never, because it's fun. And that's why we play video games, folks. Or at least, that's why I play video games. Because it's fun. If you're not having fun, then you gotta find ways to make it fun, or you just gotta stop playing the game. It's not healthy to not have fun. Let's be blunt with ourselves. It's not healthy to not have fun. I'm done preaching to you. For now. No, I'm done preaching to you as I get killed. What I want to talk about is everyone's thoughts on this game. Thoughts on Black Ops, you know. I really like the game for its diversity in maps, its creativity in maps too. I do not like the Modern Warfare 3 maps, and also its creativity in sourcing. Now, what I mean by that is sourcing weapons. What I have in my hand is the China Lake. Only about around 20 to 30 of these were ever actually made in real life. Did it exist? Yeah. Was it used? Yeah. Now, was it common? No. The fact that Treyarch stumbled upon this that took them a lot of research. So you can tell they put in quite a bit of funds into finding unique weapons for us to play with. Like the ballistic knives. Yes, ballistic knives were real, and they had about the range that they do in this game. Well, not really. They had a lot less range, but they worked about the same way. But you know, who the hell would have thought of that? It's a creative idea, and it makes us. And if you can play the game right, it makes it stay longer. It makes you get less bored of it. I don't know what I did with that M60. It makes us get a lot less bored of it. Now, what really surprised me was when they brought up the Stoner 63, which was really, really uncommon. But, you know, they keep surprising me at every turn. They surprised me with this game, and I hope they're going to surprise me with Black Ops 2 with some more modern surprises out there. With Infinity Ward, they have a lot of good strengths going for them, especially in the sniping category. A lot of people like sniping, and hell, even I can snipe in that game. If I can snipe successfully, it means that's pretty easy. Well, no, I could snipe in this game. I loved it. It was satisfying to snipe in this game, because then if you went positive, you were like, oh my god, I went positive while sniping in Black Ops, and I'm not a god. For a normal person, that's pretty good. But yeah. Sound like a broken record. Modern Warfare 3 didn't have a lot of variation in sounds, but they did have a lot of variation in guns.
Securing Bravo.
Evade that man, but then his buddy got me. Anyway, yeah, like in this game, you could tell every gun apart from the other because of sheer like sound, what sound it made. Now in that game, they all have this metallic pinging sound. Every gun does, and watch this.
Securing B.
Getting off the zip line. Every gun in Modern Warfare has that weird metallic ping sound as I get taken down, because this gun is not good up close. I have a master key on it, but I didn't pull out my master key because I was being stupid at the time. Anyway, getting off topic. In this gun, you can tell what a Galil is apart from a commando from a mile away. Now, in that gun, I have no fucking clue, man. I mean, those guns don't even sound like they're guns. Those firearms sound like you're banging a bunch of silverware together. I don't know. Sound like the FAMAS in this game. FAMAS in this game. One of the reasons I didn't use it when I was really newbie is because I just hated the ergonomics. The ergonomics and like the sound it made. It was horrible. But that's my 2 cents.
Losing B.
But yeah, they just gave us variation. A lot of people, you know, don't like it because of certain qualities. And admittedly, through the flag, Treyarch, that is, didn't put variation in the weapons. I mean, if you've watched one Raging Amish review, he will just go on and on about how they just copied and pasted stats. But what they didn't do is that most guns feel different. The M63 feels very different from the Mac 11. The Caparus feels different from both of them. The feel, I don't know how they got it. I don't know. There's some sort of weird happiness going on in there, but it's very strange. Very strange. The feels are all different. Now, in Modern Warfare 3, when I play with an M4 and then I switch over to an ACR, it feels the same. I know that sounds weird, you know, they're very different guns, but they feel the same. It's probably just because I'm a very good listener when it comes to these kind of things. I have perfect pitch, so they sound similar. Why don't I get this kill? Anyways. But anyway, and also they all look the same. I mean, they do look the same in real life, though. They're being realistic, and that's great. With all the Picatinny rails and such. Yeah, that's what those little ridges on the gun are called, Picatinny rails. I didn't expect anyone to know that. But, you know, that's cool. One thing I really don't like, just about the community, is when they talk about, you know, going back to me playing games that, you know, for the N64, for the GameCube, for the Wii, me playing those games are like, oh, grow up, bitch. go ahead and shoot
RCXD
guns.
ready for launch.
You know, kill people with guns and like
Friendly
kill people with
RCXD
fire.
inbound.
That's actually my first reaction. But my second one is I actually ask
Losing
them,
Bravo.
have you ever shot a real gun? You know, in real
Enemy care
life.
package incoming.
Half them say no. And I think that it's stupid that you would insult another man, anybody, man or woman, being immature because they don't play a video game that's based around violence. Now, and it's not just because it's based around violence, you know? They've actually shot a gun before. I've shot many guns before. I'm thinking about purchasing one myself, but shot all kinds. Shotguns, rifles, handguns, but that's a different story. You know, just accusing people of being,
We lost Bravo.
not growing up. Well, no. The standard for growing up is when you're comfortable with whatever you do, whatever you play, and whatever, you know, you. When you're comfortable with you, that's when you're mature. Alright? That's where the line is drawn. Where you don't have to change yourself for others. That's when you are mature.
Spotted in your area.
And for those of you who still think that you have to apply to a social norm, well, you have to apply to social norms, but
Heads up,
to a,
enemy
you know,
RCXD.
norm of maturity, to a standard. No, maturity is just being able to cope with yourself and what you do, and not
Losing
wanting
B.
to change. Now look at that. Drag shot China
Spy
Lake
plane standing by.
into the doorway. I didn't even get the guy on B.
Spy plane's
But
in the air.
as I call my spy plane is over. I'm sorry for ranting at you. I'm sorry if I sounded a bit preachy. This was my first commentary, so I wanted to get this out right now. For any of you who watched it all the way through, I have to thank you. Please subscribe. Always like. And always comment. Give me feedback. I like that. Thank you. Goodbye.